Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest IV with me, Get Dave. So in the last video we started out Chapter 4 and had a couple accidents, but what matters is everyone's alive right now. We got to the second town and learned that Oojam is hanging out in the cave over here. And I forgot to mention one thing in the last video. I did a little bit of grinding off camera. I'll just walk over to the place so we can all have a learning experience together. I got a little bit better equipment. That was a critical hit, so it'll make it look like it's better than it really is. But if we go up here, things start getting really dangerous. That's all. So we've got walking sticks here. If you keep going north, well, I mean, you'll find out about the enemies you'll encounter up there. But I can promise you a terrible and painful time. Those horny devils. As you can see, we're doing a little bit better now. So I ground them both up to level 5. Which doesn't take too long, but you have to remember they are both Maya and Mina are mage characters, which means they do level up a little bit slower. Maybe not Maya, she actually levels up pretty quickly. Yeah, sure. He may not be the best explorer. Okay, our first real test. Yep. Well, we'll just do our best. Good start, everybody. Yeah. That's okay, I think we can make this work. Oh, wow. That is the most powerful frizz I think I've ever had. I didn't even think it could do 14 points of damage. Yeah, Chimera Wing in a cave. Now, fungals can poison... Whoops, sorry about that, everybody. I was just adjusting the mic. Fungals can poison you. And I'm not 100% sure if I'm equipped to deal with that at all. So hopefully nothing comes of it. Just hoping for a bit better. And yeah, just the normal attack can be what poisons you, so watch out for that. Okay, now I don't know what this guy was freaking out about when he's like, there's no way to go forward. You just have to step on a switch going to the only path. Like, there weren't any meaningful forks in the road there. It was pretty much would be the same if it were a straight line, in terms of difficulty. Alright, now we have a fork. Now our real goal is to reach Oojam as fast as possible. But that's not what this elevator's for, I don't think. Oh no, we're good. It is me here. Hello, Oojam. We're talking cray-cray. This revenging is for me also. I love how people talk. In this game, not in real life. I have nothing good to say about how people talk in real life. Oh, and my apologies if I scroll through the text a little fast. A couple people have commented on it. And generally oh, wow. Well, Oojam's pretty tough. Normally I just sort of think, I learn to read faster, but it has been brought to my attention that many of my viewers don't speak English as their first language, which makes me a bit more sympathetic because I cannot read French very quickly, that's for sure. Alright, and P.S. everybody, if I made Dragon Quest IV, I would make it so Maya learns Fireball on level 5 or 6. I think she actually learns it on 7, but It's a little past its useful point by then. Nice to have snooze. No fireball. Oh, and I do have squelch. Never mind. I was all worried about getting poisoned. Poison away! And honestly, now that we have Oojam, we can probably kill everything in this cave quite easily. I am still going to adjust one thing, though. That's not what I'm looking for. Here we go. So this lets us compare everyone's defense values and attack values at the same time. So Oojam's got the highest defense and the highest HP, so there really is no reason not to put him first. So I'm going to shift him to the front of the party. Just for a little bit, just while he's the tank of the group, because the person in front does get attacked more often. See ya. Seed of Life, very tempting. Also, I had some of those... Ooh. I had some stat seeds that I used off camera as well. In case you were unfamiliar, in this game, a Seed of Life can give you 4, 5, or 6 hit points. A Seed of Magic, or Mystic Acorns, they can give you 3, 4, or 5 magic points. And then, here we go. That will be extremely helpful once, and kind of helpful, maybe a bit more often than once. So we've covered Seed of Life, Seed of Magic. All of the other seeds affect your stats. By far the most useful ones are the Seed of Strength, and then Agility and Resilience are pretty good too. The rest kind of suck. And they raise your stat by 1, 2, or 3 points. So there's actually a huge amount of meaningful volatility in there. Some people are really hardcore and they'll save their game and then reset if they don't get a 3 or at least a 2. I've never done that for this game. I have done it with save states, but honestly, you'll be fine if you don't. I'm getting insane critical hit luck. This is awesome. Fat crits. Alright, and now we have a ton of money. We'll spend it all at once, but we have some for right now, which is nice. And we've pretty much cleared out this cave, and we're not even at the 10-minute mark, so that's nice. Just enjoying a nice laid-back LP. And with Oojam at our side, we don't have to be afraid about going north anymore. There are still a couple challenging parts left to this chapter, though, so don't kid yourself. Like in Tornaco's chapter, basically, once you survive to get any good equipment. Hey, smart guy. Well, I've got it now. Well, like I should have expected him to understand that I got it. He didn't think there was a way farther ahead, and he was right by it. This will be short. The negotiations were short, Master. Seriously? Maya, we can't count on you for anything. Don't even have Fireball yet. Pardon me. Sizzle. No, Sizz in this game. Alright, I'm just going to really quickly stay at the inn, because why not? Anyway, as we were mentioning, this is just in text. I don't feel bad about quickly scrolling. Chapter 3, once Tornado gets real equipment, it's pretty much a cakewalk for the rest of the chapter. Just some, you know, god dang it, grinding here or there. And weird grinding. Chapter 2, you're kind of always vulnerable, I guess. Chapter 1 is only really dangerous if you're... it's not dangerous at all, and you'd have to be quite the loser to have Ragnar get wiped out. Rat Attack, or Vicetor, as they were called in the original. These guys can call for reinforcements. He probably won't be alive long enough for that. But you can actually chain together quite a few experience points. I know those guys didn't look bad. I'm just going to do a little bit of grinding here just so you can see the different enemies. These guys we're familiar with. Without Oojam, they'd be a little bit more dangerous. We haven't seen any of the enemies I'm afraid of to face without Oojam, though. Just you wait, we will. Normally they smell fear, so they're not really going after us quite yet. Ah, here we go. It's just some slimes, man. Slimes that have lots of hit points and call for reinforcements. Alright. Once there's 8 and they call for reinforcements again, King Slime, everybody. Alright, I'm just going to use this. Oh, you can't silence him. Well, the Sphere of Silence fizzles an opponent. I thought we were going to do it. See, I didn't want him to do that. It's not like I have any really strong spells or that he has very high defense, but you know. So as you can see, we're doing very little damage. There we go. Lots of experience and lots of money if you kill him. So King Slimes are actually pretty good to grind against. Also, you saw that's 151 gold points. It's because we killed one of the slimes. Even though they're tougher to kill, they're still worth virtually nothing. Alright, there's lots of other horrible things out there, but we'll go to the town now. A little bit of lag here. The Port of Ave de Lyon? To Endor in the north. I think it's a little bit more east than anything else. Weapon Shop has some really similar, or really great stuff, and similar to what we've seen elsewhere. Holy Lance Poison Moth Knife. I'm gonna see if I can afford a Holy Lance right now. I cannot. Unless I sell a Seed of Life or other good equipment. That's too bad. If I did a different recording method... I was quite a fighter in my younger years. I guess we'll save real quick. There is a way to record fairly easily, actually, without lag. But you have to do your commentary in post, and to me, live commentary is very important. And just... yeah. I feel like you get something a lot. You lose the genuine surprise. Like, thinking back to my blind Metroid Fusion run, you take away the element of surprise in my voice, and that's all that's left. Or there's nothing left, pardon me. Just some douche walking in circles. Makes sense? Hey, how come you don't have a ridiculous French accent? Nothing exciting at the item shop. Armor is pretty good, very similar to what we've seen in the other chapters, except they've got the fur coat, which is, I don't want to say only women can use it, but I think they represent the majority. I wonder if Elena can use one. Iron armor would be super nice for Mina. And since we did the feathered caps way earlier, that was some efficient money spending. So yeah, I mean, we're going to want to get definitely, the best equipment available. That's fairly important to do in this chapter. Even though we've got Oojam. Marquis, eh? And the bear sooner or later. He's struggling with it. Restricting economic growth? Hi, Susie. Pardon. Well, bar is closed. I've always did quite like this town. I think it looks pretty cool. Interesting. Don't do bad things to elves. There you go, everybody. You heard it in this video first. Keep it in mind. Huh. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing something awkward if we go to the pub at night. Alright, and I'll just take a look through the town real quickly with the reverse angle. Boy, exploration's a lot quicker with the camera. Alright, we pretty much cleared that place out. I'm gonna do a little bit, well, I mean, we might as well walk to the end of the peninsula now. It'd be silly not to. We don't really have any good group attack spells yet. I think we learn them. I think level 8 we get Fireball, or pardon me, Sizz, and I believe Mina can learn Whoosh at L. Fire Beetle's the dangerous one here. Dirty Dogu's nothing to write home about. There it is. Oojam really does carry the load at first. We just so happen to have almost the exact amount of money we need. I will sell a copper sword. And Holy Lance. The Poison Needle is kind of interesting. It can, if you get a critical hit, it instantly kills any enemy in the game. And it has a chance of hitting any enemy in the game. So in some really hardcore speed runs of the game, which are always truly fascinating for RPGs, you can see these. They're also, I think they do 1 damage if they don't instantly kill, so they're actually not bad for trying to take out metal slimes. But we want the Holy Lance. Nice 20+ point improvement for our attack power. And she's getting close to Oojam in strength now. Either way, we've got 2 legitimate attacks. Because she was using her starting equipment up until now. Oh, there's actually one other thing I'd really like to show you. Frolickers are pretty dangerous too, actually. I'm going to go after them first. Because I didn't want that to happen. Accuracy reduced. Oops. Seriously? Uh-oh. Yeah, how bad could they be? Now you know. They negated Oojam. Might as well make sure everyone survives. Not exactly what I had in mind, team, but I'll take it. Oh my goodness. But now you dead. No, I say you dead. We stand to get some pretty good experience out of this. Right on cue. And Sizz. So that will never happen again. Famous last words. Alright. This is a House of Prophecy. First things first. We've got 7 flames around 1 central bright flame. To our prophecies. Now, if you come here, or in the original game, the prophetess, she sees, oh, crackbill, platypunk, great. I'm just gonna set him on fire. In the original version of the game, that wasn't that strong. Normally it works better than that. I can't do it when you're looking. Lauren's Whoosh? That was a pretty good level up anyways. I guess I did walk right past a castle, and some of you are probably wondering why. Palais de Leon. Leon. We have no business there quite yet. We're heading to the coast. Pack my belongings in, I'm heading to the coast. May not be a lot, but at least I'm making the most of it. I feel like I'm making the most. There we go. 5 points if you caught that reference. Alright, there is a little town called the Mammon Mine. Actemto in the original. Oh, sorry. I was trying to tell you all about the prophecy in the original game. That's important to me. The prophetess, she sees Amina and Maya. There's 2 lights, and there's 5 other lights with them, and they're surrounding a brighter light in the middle. And together they all shine, and that's, wow, where their strength's coming from. You're going to have to just remember that for probably about 2 or 3 videos, because it becomes important. And in my opinion, it is one little detail that was lost in the translation. In this relocalization of the game. By and large, it's fantastic, but there are a couple of little things that the original had. Because, I mean, the original NES version of this game was still great. Alright, welcome to Mammon Mine, everybody. It's about as fun as you'd think. Oh my goodness. Kitty? Gunpowder, hey? Well, this sick old man, let's take his medicinal herb. It's mine now. To be fair, we do want to kill the Marquis. Yeah, I got a feeling I'm gonna inhale toxic gas and die in my sleep. That's what I write on my journal. Oh my goodness. Happy place? Oh yeah, this is what it's like at night. It's normally a marginally livelier place. In that everybody is outdoors feeling horrible. Yes, mine gold. Yeah, they're mining me or something dangerous. But we're gonna have to wait and find out in the next video. I will probably bring you back here, although I might run to the other... I might do a tiny bit of leveling up, and I really don't have to do that much, because you make money so quickly now. But I might pick up a little bit of cash. We'll find out next time. I'll see you there, everybody.